We just popped over to our booth here as we are live courtside to watch these matches. Could not be happier to be in this gorgeous venue, perfect weather conditions. Game one upon us now. Best 2 out of 3. Quang Duong to serve first to Ben Johns. Big serve to start and a big rip into the net for the side out.
Yeah, Duong is one of those players from tennis that didn't really change his grip. He's got kind of a very Western, super Western grip, which is very rare in pickleball. Allows him to put a lot of spin on the ball, though.
And he's fearless in his approach. Easier said than done, that's for sure. For Quang Duong. And by the way, one of the recent promotions at the Major League Pickleball level was undrafted Quang Duong and got promoted to the premier level to the Texas Ranchers after subbing in for the injured Christian Alshon. Ranchers dropped Pablo Tellez.
Yep.
And picked up Quang Duong.
Yeah, and his doubles game has improved a lot. I think he does change his grip once he gets to the kitchen line in doubles. Goes a little more continental. Very tough to dink with that super Western grip that he uses on his ground strokes. But he's really improved in doubles as well, which I'm sure led to the decision to acquire him.
Point. One.
A little bit windier today.
Point.
Yeah, and it just picked up right when you said that. It started blowing a lot harder. Those were the same conditions at the Masters where
2-1.
Johns had a really difficult time with Duong. Duong came out on top. Part of it was all his spin and all that wind was giving Johns a lot of trouble.
Too big. Just Long looks immediately over to his bench, as Quang Duong typically does, to his father. Father has strong background in paddle tennis, or table tennis rather. I believe he was on the Vietnamese national team.
Right. Yeah, and of course, many people know this already, but Johns comes from tennis, but also a very, very good table tennis player was Johns. That combination has obviously proved very helpful.
There's Duke, his father. Instilled great work ethic into his son. That's deep. And last time I spoke to Duke in the Palm Springs tournament, he said that Quang Duong is also the best paddle tennis player in the world. Won the US Open.
Not bad.
So this guy's dedicated. My gosh, hours he spends on court.
Just missing with that inside in forehand.
Good shot from Quang Duong. Right to the tippy toes of Ben Johns as he closes to the kitchen. Side out. Big rip from Quang Duong and a 2-point lead, and a frustrated looking Ben Johns caught the tape off that drive.
Yeah, we saw a lot of that frustration yesterday as well.
He was not a happy camper, to say the least.
4-2. Point.
Wide for Ben.
Five, 2. Point.
Big serve from Quang Duong. And how about this score line early? Up 7-2, or 6-2 rather, on the
6-2.
world number 1.
Point.
More frustration.
Yeah, I thought that Johns was going to pull that ball cross court on a backhand volley.
7-2.
Chose to try to go behind Duong, but left it short in the net.
Point.
Wow, another point. And just like that, it's 8-2 in favor of Quang Duong. A happy-looking father there. Duke approved.
8-2. Side up.
Big run for Quang Duong. 5 straight points. How will Ben Johns respond?
2-8. Point.
Big serve. Johns maybe looking to, as we saw yesterday quite a bit, maybe looking to drop and try to come in.
3-8.
Here he goes.
Point.
Well played. Able to keep that ball low.
Timeout receiving. 4-8.
Quang Duong will promptly call a timeout after this big play.
Time in.
Ahead of a
4-8.
timeout now. 2 straight points. We'll see how Quang Duong strategizes out of the timeout called. Ooh, leg cord
Point.
bounce did not go his way, so Ben Johns pulls within 3. Ben Johns still in the
5-8.
hunt for the Triple Crown as well. He has 21 of those. Still alive in all categories. Wow,
Point.
that is a thread of the needle, as they say it, inside out.
Yeah, Duong returning close to
6-8.
that middle line. Johns puts it right on that sideline. And another miss-hit return here from
Point.
Duong. And just like that, point away from tying it
Massive
up.
serve from Ben Johns, too. Deep right to the baseline. Heavy topspin. He lost the ball somewhere. Oh, there he is.
7-8.
Wow, nice response from Quang Duong. Finally gets the serve back.
Yeah, he pulled Johns way wide with that backhand roll right there. Not much that Johns could do. Easy put away.
Eight, 7.
I thought he might even try an ATP, but just left it high.
Side up.
Well played by Ben Johns to wait it out. Quang Duong is so active with his feet. Has a little bit more of a swing touch than a Ben
7-8.
Johns.
The ball's long. Yep. Yeah, ball was
Point.
out. All tied up.
8-8. Point.
Ben recovers narrows the lead now, 9-8. It's something that you might not realize until you get on the court with a player like Ben Johns after this point here.
Point.
In a game point for Ben Johns.
Game point. 10-8.
Clean winner pass, drops it cross court, and Ben Johns takes the first. After trailing 8-2 to Quang Duong. A flying Quang Duong to start.
Yeah, great answer from Duong. Yep.
Well, at the end of that game, I phrased a question to you about some of these rec players watching that think they could take on, maybe not Ben, but other pros.
Well, that's the beauty of pickleball, right? It's easy to learn, hard to master. I think one of the things that you don't realize until you get on the court is how difficult it is to return these serves that these guys are hitting so hard and do something with it, not just get it on the court, but obviously you're supposed to come in singles. And when they're serving so big, it's very hard to get that ball to the back quarter of the court.
Referee timeout. We have a challenge of the out ball. The out ball
challenge
puts us
from Duong on the serve.
0-1.
These guys are
after review, the call stands.
Coming
lost
in at very
timeout,
young
lost
age,
challenge.
training every day.
We'll resume play. 0-1. 1 timeout, 2 timeouts.
Sorry, the call was upheld. I was talking over that.
Time in. 0-1.
Yep.
Point. One. Point. Point. Side up. One, 3. Point.
Good serve from Duong. Missing wide is Johns on that backhand.
2-3.
Great battle, but Ben Johns prevails.
3-2. Set up.
Yeah, rare miss there from Johns. Sailed that ball well long. He loves that inside out roll short, but mishit it.
Side up. Three, 2. Point. Four, 2. Set up. 2-4. Point.
Big serve from Quang Duong. Smoked it.
Side out.
The ball was called out.
Your call was out?
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
The
4-3.
ball was out.
Yeah, Tony Jaden is our lead referee. Joe Green and Howard Hepworth, second referee in tracking.
That ball
Side
did
out.
not bounce.
Oh boy. Cue the frustration. I think a ball that takes a bad bounce is to Ben as to what a let court is for Colin Johns.
Side out. Four, 3.
Well played by Quang Duong. Perfect setup.
Three, 4. Side out.
Yeah, miss hit on that volley from Johns. That's why he's apologizing, sorta.
Sorta being the key word of that phrase.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say shank you very much.
4-3.
Shank winner.
Side out.
Great backhand volley from Duong. So much pace and so much angle.
3-4.
Another miss hit, this time goes wide.
Four, 4. Side out.
Unfortunate for Duong, set himself up, had that forehand, and he had Johns beat as he comes in. He has it right there. There's no way Johns was going to get to that ball, but
4-4.
leaves it in the net.
Wow. Oh, cat and mouse. That time for Ben Johns. Quang Duong looking awfully crafty out there.
Yeah, I mean, that backhand roll that he just hit, and Johns is
5-4.
so well putting that ball deep and then able to drop for the winner. There's a net court, and there's a frustration.
Four, 5. Side out.
Ooh. Ball was called out. Duong appealing, but not challenging.
5-4.
Oh, yeah. You don't see that reaction much from Ben Johns.
No. There you go.
I'd say he earned it. I mean, an impossible angle.
That was a great angle there from our cameras.
Quang Duong thought maybe ATP. He committed. Wow. How about a desperation? It's long.
Four, 6. Point.
Please bounce, please. Make the ball bounce.
Still not liking the bounces.
Nope.
Sign of Ben Johns. Quang Duong pulls within 1.
5, 6. Point.
And then gets tagged off the tape. That's going to poke the bear.
Yep. Net cord bag.
6, 6.
Those are never fun.
No, those were annoying.
Fire fights. Ben Johns sneaks away with it. And that was a momentum swinging point potentially on the side of Quang Duong, who was looking to capitalize on the Ben Johns frustration. Oh my, incredible gets. Quang Duong does one better.
Yeah, this time as Johns gets pulled wide, instead of going back cross court, he goes up the line because he had just gone cross court, maybe thinking Duong would cover the cross. But Duong sat on that line shot and was able to move Johns back to the other sideline, set himself up.
These are some unbelievable points.
6, 6.
Chance to take the lead here for Quang Duong.
Point.
And he will secure 1-point lead. Had a 6-point lead in game 1, surrendered it to Ben Johns, so now it's about holding on and
7-6.
executing in the final stretch. Ooh, cat and mouse game. Ben Johns lured him into it, and Quang Duong comes away with it. 2-point lead. Now he's looking to capitalize on a 2-point lead here in game 2 on Ben Johns. That's 2 out of 3. An impossible angle to return. 3-point lead now for Quang Duong.
And this is part of the game that I think where Duong has really improved in the singles. He's always had incredible ground strokes, but now his cat and mouse game has really improved quite a bit. And we saw an example of that with that angle roll with his two-handed backhand.
Side out.
Oh, it stays on the tape.
Six, 9. Side out.
The run will end there. Any thought of a run for Ben Johns?
9, 6. Side out.
Missing wide. Another opportunity for Johns to try to narrow this gap, just as he did in game 1.
Point.
Big serve right in the corner.
Seven, 9.
Well, that ball didn't come up. John's not going to be frustrated about that bounce.
Exactly.
He likes that bounce.
The good news is all the players have to deal with the same set of circumstances.
100%. Yep. It was a swing and a miss, and it was in. I think he was wondering if, especially from this right side.
Time in. 8, 9. Point.
But he went middle and he paid for it. John's opening up the court with the inside out forehand and then the put away cross court.
Tied it up, 9 apiece.
9-9.
2 points away from taking the match for Ben Johns. Another wicked serve and a perfect drop right to the sideline. Duong maybe thinking that ball was going wide. It didn't, so a match point instead
Match point.
Yeah,
for Ben Johns.
I think he thought he was going to go cross court. I think he was just sort of leaning. You
10-9.
saw that right foot slip a little bit as he was trying to come back.
Wow. Such precision
Point game
from
match.
Ben Johns. 2 resets to the same corner of the kitchen. Only you can be down twice late in games and somehow find a way to come back to take the match. How are you able to sneak back into this one and take it?
Yeah, honestly, in both games, once I was down, I think I just wanted to hit bigger serves than I was consistently throughout the match. So felt like I kind of went bombs away on the serve and made most of them, got a few return errors, and that tightened the game up, and then made a few clutch shots when it really mattered. But I think the key was serving bigger at the right moments.
And it appeared to be a little frustrating out there for you at times. How were you able to persevere through some of those tough emotions at times that we can all feel when we're competitive? How were you able to persevere and channel that winning energy?
Yeah, I mean, as hard as it is when something is a little adverse and doesn't go your way, you kind of got to do your best to get it out of your mind for the next couple points, because you don't want one bad point to transform into 3 or 4 bad points.
And Ben, I think I know what I'm going to get from this question, but is there any extra motivation for you carrying the 2 seed in this tournament as you head to the semifinals?
Nope, just here to win. That's always the goal, regardless of the number.